Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Emma, also known as Emmy Cosplay. In my last video, I made a Victorian style blouse as part of my Steampunk Lolita cosplay. This is actually the third video in the series where I'm working towards completing the entire outfit. Today, I'm making something that ties the entire outfit together, hopefully. Since making the blouse, I've actually been wearing it a lot in everyday wardrobe. You might spot it in some other videos. And I really like that idea, like the idea of creating cosplay pieces that can also be worn on their own. It's a good way of making the most of my time and materials. And if you've been around for a while, you know that I love wearing vests. This was not actually part of the plan. This intro is scripted, but I wasn't actually planning on wearing a vest. I just sat down like this. So, in the wild, I am nothing if not predictable. Today, I'm hoping to make another vest that I can get a lot of use out of. So, let's get into it and see how this vest hopefully brings this cosplay one step closer to being done. Also, I forgot to mention, but I got a new mic. So please let me know in the comments if you like the new mic better. Hopefully you do. I would be very sad if you like the old one better. But yes, mic. I got it as a present. So yay. And I also got a new camera. So hopefully the quality of the video goes up a bit. Although I will say, as you might be able to see, the background is a little different. And that's because I'm currently in the process of moving, which means my room is even messier than it normally is, and the background will be changing around, so that's a whole thing. So the quality in some places will hopefully be going up, and in other places, not so much. Anyways, you can talk about that down below too if you want. So I lost some footage. That's why the screen is black. I'm sorry. I don't know why this keeps happening. I'll try and explain what happened. In the footage, I basically just explained that I had a pattern that I made based on a different pattern. It doesn't really matter that much because the pattern didn't end up working out. But I just wanted to explain because in the next clip, you'll see me talking about how the first pattern I made didn't work out. And you might be like, what pattern? I had one, and then I lost the footage. Of course I did. But yes, now you're up to speed, so I'll let you move on with the video. Alright, quick check-in. The pattern I made for the vest before, I made a quick mock-up, and it sucked. It did not fit me at all. So, after a lot of fiddling around, I made a new pattern, which has this cool side detail. And at least it seems to fit my mannequin pretty well, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out of the fabric. And I guess I'll take you along for that journey. Another quick check-in. I have cut out the fabric, and I think I've decided that I want to make a lining with this beautiful, very pretty fabric. which I think is super pretty, and I could put this in between as like some piping. So I think that will be pretty. This is for this part here. So yeah, I think I've got the plans laid out. All right, so I just got some piping on there. I don't know how you can, well, you can see it in this lighting. Hold on. That's a little better. And I'm pretty proud of the piping, honestly. I think it looks really good. I did do a little fuck up. You'll see when we get there. But we'll act like it was a choice from the beginning. Also, now I just need to press the inside shut. And I tell you, it was a journey figuring out which order to sew all of this together in. It was not easy, but I'm gonna wait with sewing this together because that's gonna come later. Yes. Anyways, moving on. I fucked up real hard. The sleeves are upside down. No! I need to unpick one of these. Which one is the ugliest? Well, I'll unpick this one, I guess. Sigh. Also, I forgot to mention this is the lining. I just did the exact same thing as I did with the outside fabric. I didn't film it because it's literally identical, but yeah, it's a very pretty fabric. I fucked up. Anyways, I guess I'll check back in when I've not fucked up. I got some stuff sewn together, see the lining and the outside. I have fallen very much in love with the lining, unfortunately, so now I'm debating whether to flip it around. But that's gonna be future me's problem. I also made a mistake over here where I sewed it on in the wrong direction, so I gotta unpick that and do it again. However, I have a problem. This is the only piece of the piping I have left. And while I'm very actually proud of the piping, it's certainly not enough to finish this off. I actually think it came out looking really good though. So that's fun. Yeah. Also, yes, if I can order this online, I will. Otherwise, I guess you guys are going fabric shopping with me, so we'll see which one it ends up being. All right, hopefully you can hear me. The mic is over here. It might be coming out of one ear more than the other, I'm sorry. But yes, I wanted to show you that I have finished all the piping. So this is one side, and this is the other. The only thing I'm missing, is to sew the side to the other side here. Now, how I do that is a good question. I don't really know. Also, the inside lining thing ended up not looking super great because I made some mistakes and had to patch them up. But again, we'll never know if we don't tell them. So don't tell them. Oh, I also need to sew the shoulders together, obviously. Probably very last thing I do. So that's not super important. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get this pinned. It might be hard to film the sides here, but I think I can film the shoulders at least. So you'll get a little bit more footage. Not a lot though, sorry. And then I'll probably just show you me wearing it. I know I said I was going to do voiceover and I might have done a little bit, but actually I thought I might want to show you guys how I get the piping in there. So I'm going to show you to the best of my ability. Also, this new camera is mirrored, which means it's a little hard for me to check if things look okay, but hopefully they do. So, I got some scissors and some piping and the place that they go in. So I'm just gonna cut the piping so that it fits, or it's a little extra longer than it needs to be. And then I'm just gonna put it here and then I'm gonna lay the other part on top. Because it's honestly that easy. Like that. And then I'm gonna try, which I'm gonna do off camera, to get these edges, to line up. And I'm just gonna sew that. So I think that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do this, but I really just want this costume to be over, so you might be able to see that I am in fact squidging it a little bit. But what I wanted to show you, that you can hopefully see, even though it's a little blurry, is that I'm kind of gonna, well, first of all, I pinned it to the heavens and back, because you definitely need to do that. And it's a little thick for my machine, but hopefully it'll sew through it. Otherwise, you'll see live time, I guess. But I'm basically just gonna use my finger to try and feel where I put the piping so that I can get close to it without going over it. And I'm going really slow because it's better to go too slow than too fast and have to redo it. Also, I'm doing a zigzag stitch because one of the fabrics is a stretch fabric. It's not even at all, but it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully, I guess you'll see next clip of me trying it on. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, guys? Look at this. I'm over here, and I'm wearing it. I don't know how the back looks. Hopefully, it looks good. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's a little scrunch up specifically in this side. But you know what? If someone is looking close enough to me to see that, then they're looking too close and they're being a creep. And I can absolutely see myself wearing this in everyday life. Like, with an outfit like this, I mean, it really does go well. Like, I could just wear this out the house and be like, yep, I made this. It would look cute with like a little tie as well. Yeah, and going into the summer where a lot of my wool vests are gonna be too hot, this is gonna be nice. You're gonna see me wearing this a lot, I think. Let me just adjust my camera to end the video here. So, if you liked this video, please hit the like button. It really helps out. It tells YouTube that you liked what you saw and that it should recommend the video to others. And for a small channel like mine, that really does make a big difference. If you make projects like while listening to this, or if you find my videos helpful, like message me on Insta, like slide in my DMs, send me those photos. I want to see. I want to see what you guys make. You could also consider subscribing and hitting the bell if you want to see more videos like this. You don't have to, but it would be nice. Anyways, I still don't know how to end the video.